Hello, tubers! Today I have a scenario you probably ran into. Have you ever had to finish cutting the grass, maybe blow some snow, or even want to go for a ride in your boat, only to find out your gas can is empty and the station's a long ways away?
As vehicles got newer, they've gotten harder and harder to siphon gas from. Well, the setup I'm going to show you, I've had on multiple vehicles through the years. And on this one here, let's go inside and I'll show you what I'm doing. Inside the truck here, and turn the key on. And then down here, I have a switch. Throw that one on. Now we'll go outside the truck. Come under the front here, and you'll see the electric fuel pump. I'll pull the dust cap off, one end of the hose in your gas can, and attach the other to your quick coupler. And right here, switch is located, turn the pump on. With the longer hose, I use the same setup to fill up my Plastron boat that I restored. It sat out on a boat lift. What I have here is a standalone system. It does not utilize the vehicle's onboard fuel pump. There are ways this could be done by using the vehicle's onboard fuel pump. I'll have to leave that up to you folks, where there's just too many different systems that I'd have to cover. Let's go underneath here. I'll show you what I got. You're wondering why everything is so oily. I don't like to buy new vehicles, so periodically I kind of spend a lot of time oiling everything under here ever since it was new. Right here would be the location of the factory fuel pump. Now what I've done is, before the fuel pump, I've just tapped into the fuel line here. This goes to the front of the vehicle, which runs to that pump that would be up front. Wire the pump in, you're all done. That's it. This here is a fuel caddy that I built. What I use this for is when you have a car that comes in with a dead fuel pump and a fuel tank. You want to get the fuel out of the tank, you can use this. The pump fits 86 on up Ford trucks, and it will pull through a fuel pump that ain't running, has quick disconnects, and that's why it makes it desirable for a standalone system. Want to save some money? You could probably score one of them at a junkyard for under 25 bucks. What's nice about this pump is they have quick disconnects on each end of it. Now if you're going to be using this, little tip here for you, you have two different style connectors. This is a quick release one with your thumb tab. The other one, you're going to need a pick tool, so make sure you get the right one for that. And for the outlet where you put your hose on, you want to cap it off, just get a little vacuum cap and put that on your pump when you're done using it to keep the dirt out. Now to plumb your system in, they make a kit here from Dorman. A lot of parts also carry this, and that'll have in whatever you need. You don't have to buy the kit. This will give you a good starting point for your project. Now if you want to do it in rubber fuel hose instead of nylon line, this would be another alternative here for your high pressure fuel injection hose. And I always use the full circle clamps, which give you a better connection. How about a neat little tip for you DIY guys that work on your own car? Now if you have a car that's really rusty and it has the pump in the tank, what I do is I install these in the fuel system line on a car and leave the tank in the car, where them pull through a dead pump in the fuel tank. I just wire them in to the circuit for that fuel pump, and believe it or not, that works just fine. Saves people a lot of money. Here's a huge tip for everyone. Your fuel runs through your fuel pump for two reasons: lubrication and cooling. Always keep a minimum of 1/8 of a tank of fuel in your vehicle. That way you should never have to buy a fuel pump. Always love the little extras. This setup's really come in handy over the years. Even sometimes somebody be on the side of the highway, stop, they're out of gas, I don't know, it really makes their day. But here's the best part. Get up, go camping, firewood's all the way. So I always had a lot of gear along. I have one in a little window, a little fan, stick it in the ground. With the gas off the vehicle, we got a bonfire, and nobody else does. Can you say free beer? If you like this kind of stuff, don't forget to slap that like button and leave a comment for you. We'll get off to another video, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Thanks for watching. It's the wildlife, people. The wildlife.